that 2023 will not be like 2019 and 2015. Comrades, are we communicating?
It's a problem. It's a really big problem. You have heard the prophecy for yourself. Everybody has come to the understanding that things need to change. 2023 is not going to be like 2019, neither is it going to be like 2015. The prophecy has been released. A sound has been added to it. But we need performance. Performance is what we need. Performance. PVC. Voting. Understanding what you are voting, why you are voting, and the need for it. It's what we need. I like the way a very senior citizen of Nigeria with a high reputable value, with all due respect to Hamza El Mustafa, he has always been somebody that I admired, even back then in the 90s, being the number 2 most important man of the nation as the CSO of the late General Sani Abacha. Even more important and valuable as I then known more than the Vice President of the nation. He has revealed some deep secrets, shocking secrets. But before then, hear what the senior citizen has to say. This is not about your party. This is not about your candidates. No. It should not even be encouraged or supported. Take it or leave it. The 10 Commandments was given to a nation. A nation. Moses assisted in ensuring the freedom of more than 2 million persons from Egypt. And God handed over 10 Commandments to him for a nation. Although an individual can also become a nation, but it was handed over to Moses for a nation. Put Nigeria to be the Israelites that got freed from Egypt. And God is saying in this nation now, honor the father and the mother so that the days may be long and it shall be well with you. So why will I wake up and start insulting Tinubu? Why will I wake up and start insulting Atiku? Why will I wake up and start talking about Peter Obi? Whether you accept it or not, these people have become authority that is aspiring into ancestors. So let's focus on the order of the day. Hear what Hamza El Mustafa, with all due respect, has to say. Just hear first.
There are Nigerians involved, contractors and civilians involved. There are some notable civil servants involved. When the government is formed, the government is not independent. Concepts or policies are sold, and the government is told to carry them out as part of agreements. When labor doesn't like it, you go on strike. But there are questions we didn't ask. There is so much energy you dissipated and you shouldn't have. What you would have done was negotiation rather than confrontation. The labor would have been richer. There was the psychological aspect of it. Because unless there is friction, unless there is gap between a government and the people, those in power will sit comfortably. But the more they create stories and friction is raised, out of nothing, government will not be on her feet. Bodies like labor will not be on their feet. But the more the friction, the better. And it is when you are fighting that you lose your resources. And I'll give you an example. In 1995, the need to look for resources to run African states became an issue. Nigeria was more or less totally bankrupt. The need to run Nigeria became an issue. Salary payment was difficult. Then Libyan government, along with Germany, decided to utilize a satellite from a private satellite company that has shares of government of Germany in it. They discovered uranium in abundance and in high quality, well spread in Nigeria. Out of curiosity, that leader and other leaders decided to say, scratch part of Nigeria and let's take a look. They were shocked with what they discovered. In Northeast, discovered a portion. And that portion in part of Zambia leading to Lake Chad. What was deposited there, this is not hearsay. I was in Libya, I was in attendance along with Nigeria's ambassador, 2 of us allowed. Then he was later told to go, and I was left alone, along with the Libyan leader and the German company and the owners of the satellite. What was kept there was capable of producing 10 Dubais, 1996. You can quote me in the eyes of this world. Mustafa said so. I'm not into rhetorics. I love this country, I stand for this country. We are already targeted and hated by numerous forces. But if that is what they should do for us rendering service to Nigeria, then definitely they have not started. What we discovered at that material time was a shocker. I asked questions as if I didn't understand what they were saying. The Libyan leader the sovereignty said, and I said, I mean, what is in this place is enough for you to produce 10 Dubais, 1996. The product of this satellite was brought to Nigerian head of state by me. I brought the 2 metallic boxes. Where is it? Who took it? What happened? Where is the money? Now hold on. What might interest you is what I'm going to say. Nigeria is poor. Your industries are dead. But hear this. 1999, November 1st, I was in prison. They came to meet me in prison. And they asked me numerous questions on the way we were managing some certain things about Nigeria. I wouldn't want to mention. They mentioned some names and commanders they required to do some certain jobs for them. But the question I asked is, was it for Nigeria? At the end of the day, to cut the story short, is to tell you that Boko Haram was calculated here. No, I'm begging you, see, I want us to listen with patriotism as Nigerians, because when hopelessness confronts a person who is thirsty, unknown to him, he is standing on an oasis. He is dying of thirsty. He is looking for water and busy praying. But the senses to dig the water and then come back alive is the problem of Nigeria. You are rich, you have it, you are scavenging for it. Most unfortunately. Now, from that time till now, it's 23 years. People might not tell you this, I'm telling you. I'm ready to be accused, abused, it doesn't matter. I am here. Precious stone has been what they have been taken. Boko Haram were our sons and daughters given a wrong indoctrination. Taking opium from Afghanistan, the hashes in the world, mixing some wood, a certain chemical. When they dip a date in it, and then after 4 hours, whosoever takes it becomes a robot. You are totally robotic. You will respond to orders. You will not feel pain. You will not think. You will not reason. They kill numerous soldiers, many widows in barracks, many orphans littered all over, many refugees scattered around Nigeria. Is labor aware? Keep that aside. It's the social ills created for Nigeria and Nigerians. What you may ask yourself is, how much of this real stone have they taken in 23 years? What has it contributed to Nigeria's growth? Did they build one single textile with the money? Who are the Nigerians collabing with their external factors? When did it start and how many Jews work with them? Can you even quantify the number of officers, soldiers killed, traditional rulers? Can you quantify the friction created between Muslims and Christians? When a bomb is lodged in a church, they will quickly write in the paper the next day, it was Mosque A that did it, and vice versa. They bomb the mosque and blame the church. It's not true. It's a game. So that when you fight yourself, when confusion keeps you aside, they are busy taking what you have. But you sit down. You see, you sit down and look at newspapers and you believe in it. No, there are numerous respected journalists who are highly patriotic, who are highly respected. There are many of them I can fight for with my blood. But they are poor. They are professionals. They don't have money. They have to write what they are told to write. They need job. Who is fighting for them? Keep that aside.
Sure, you have heard for yourself. This is not about the political parties or the individuals involved in it. For God's sake. This is about Nigeria. It's about Nigeria. As one of my colleagues will always say, a man that doesn't know fear can hardly lie. You fi say Amzael Mustafa Okonde lie because of who? Who now? Who? He defined grounds and said some certain things that are beneficial to the generation of this country and the need for us to take back the nation. And anybody that is not fighting for Nigeria in the present state is an enemy of the country. Take it or leave it. It's very easy to know. You are hearing things by the day. You are seeing these things and you still choose to say no. The opposite way. No, you're an enemy of the state. You're an enemy of the state. A lady revealed this some time ago, one of the most important ladies in the nation. And he said the country has been hijacked into the hands of some certain individuals. And we busted out into numerous jokes outside it. She probably didn't know what she was saying. She belonged to the Haram. And now it's deja vu. We are visiting the same scenario again. That Boko Haram was created as a diversion. Diversion to which purpose now? Fathers have become widowers. Mothers have become widows. Our girls and children raped. Interpreted as a diversion. To this particular group of people to have access to minerals under a blessed soil for the nation. Hear for yourself. Just watch the video. Share the video. The essence of saying share the video is to get as much people informed as we can. This is a greater weapon now. And where you put it, it's like a time bomb. You are like a suicide bomber as a voter. It's vote or die. And where you put the fingerprint matters a lot.